Hello. Welcome to my channel. Nice to meet you here.
Okay, do you want to create your own AI clone locally with zero cost and low limits? So today I'm going to show you exactly how. So first, you will need to install this app called Pinoko. So this amazing tool handles all the setups and installations in one click, making it super easy to create an AI clone. So once you download the Pinoko, the first step is to create the resource your AI clone will need. So a voice and an image. So that started with a voice. Searching for TTS, there are lots of options, but I recommend XTTS. Install it is simple. Just click, wait, and it's done. So after installation, click Open Web UI to start creating your voice. Here, just import your text, select the language, agree, and wait. Okay, so let's import. Hello, welcome to the channel. Nice to meet you here. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, great, submit. Let's just wait. I think it is a pretty quick. You were just like 10 seconds about generate. Yeah, there we go. So you will need to download this second one. So all of our next models will need this file, exactly this format to create the AI. Okay, once you have the voice, so now we're going to install another app in this tool. It's called 2.1. It aggregates a lot of different models. You have text to videos, video to videos, image generation, image editing, all in once. And this tool, did some optimization for the low, memory users. So yeah, in the next few generations will use this tool to do that. Okay. All right, let's go. So once you have this tool, the installation is too easy. Just click, and wait for it to complete. Okay. So if the first time you will do this, you take quite a long time because there are some models file to be loaded. Okay. But I already have that. Once you have that, just click start on the left panel. So you will automatically start the web UI. And then you can use that. All right. Yeah, it's done. So first we need to generate the image. So I'll use Flux for now. So you can use other models. There's a lot of, open models there, right? Because yeah, well, this tool, they already have Flux. I will just use Flux right now. So let's just import a prompt for our image. So I will just create a 3D girl, high resolutions, and let me see. I have some 50. Realistic, yeah, face to the front. Okay, yeah, some typo here. Okay, so for demo, I would just use the the lowest resolutions here. So, but you can do anything. Yeah, for steps or using 25, and we don't have any lowers, so just keep out the settings same and generate. Let's wait. Yeah, I think it probably take 1 minute or something, because this is a really low resolution image, so it won't take that long. So, but if we are going to create a very high resolutions, and yeah, it probably take a lot of time than we're showing here. Okay. You see the status. You you can see the real time like progressing on the status bar. Right. Okay, let's just wait. All right. This looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Let's just use Instagram for right now. Like if you're doing this for yourself, you can definitely, optimize the prompts, until you have a, good results. But for now, I think this is good for the demo. Okay, just download that. Once we have the image and the voice, now we're going to start to create the AI clones for ourselves. So the first model we're going to use is the fancy talking. So for this model, we're going to load the image and audio we just created. And in the prompt, I think we're going to use just very simple, like a girl talking something. But resolutions always, for them always just use the lowest one. So or use 25 of the steps. And for the number of frames, so we want to make sure that the duration is probably close to your audios. Like for my case, it's 5 seconds. It may be longer. Okay. And for other settings, I think so this is the one. So the sliding windows. So you want to make sure your sliding windows is, somehow close to your number of frames. Otherwise, you will have some issues. But if your number of frames is very, very big, like 700 or something, you want to, divide them into different sections. You can do that. Yeah, but for now, we are just doing one generations here. Okay, so while we're waiting, we're doing the second model generation. So this model called Multitalk. So same thing, we're loading the image and audio. And for prompts, we're still using the same one, like the girls talking. Resolutions and aspect ratio is still the same. Steps, durations, like I said, you want to make sure is probably similar to the same durations as your video. Okay, so step, just keep it as, and guidance to 5. So this guidance, and the side windows will just make it the same as what we wait for others. We'll just remove them. Okay, that's generated. Okay, then is the third model. So the third model we're going to use is the Infinitetalk single speaker. So it do have the multi speakers, but for demo purpose, we're just using the single speaker. Same thing, we load the image, audio, and use a girl talking prompt and resolution. Still use the same as the one before. Durations, we want to make it at like 5 seconds. Steps, keep it the same. Guidance, want to increase to 5. And and also sliding windows, want to make sure it's the same as we have for others. So just leave them to 1. Okay, and that's it. Generated. Wait. Okay. So the last one is the Hunyuan video. So we're going to use this model to generate the Hunyuan model. This is the same. We're loading the image, video. For prompt, we're using the girl talking. The frames, we'll make sure it's 5 seconds. And for others, no, because this is another setup model, you don't have the sliding window, so we'll just skip that. Okay, so after all of them be generated, so now it's a time to compare. So you can see I have listed all the details of each models along with the generated AI. Quality wise, except the fantasy talking, other three looks okay to me. And for the lip sync, I think all of them can sync very well. So that's good. And regarding the generation time, I think also pretty slow. It's around like 2,000 seconds. But for Hunyuan, it's different. It's like half of the top is only around like 1,000 seconds to generate this. And then lastly is the moment, right? So we didn't introduce any video guidance. All of us guidance is from audio. So it's the AI decide what kind of motions to be added in this video. If you see the results, right, like Infinitetalk and Hunyuan did a very good, they added extra motions to your AI clones based on your audio, based on the text, right? So overall, I will prefer Hunyuan in this comparisons. That's it for the no-code solutions. So for next video, we're going to look at some real-time inference. So stay tuned. Meet in the next video. Bye-bye.